What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. What's up, Plim? Hey, Mrs. J. You better be here. That's all I'm going to say. Hey, I rhymed. I didn't mean to do that. What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. It has been a rainy day here in Georgia. It has been storming and lightning and thunder. Our dog is going insane. So there's that. Hey, check it out, though. Look what came in the mail today. Bam! Secret Lair. This is the Magic is Limitless one. Super excited. We'll open that in just a second. I got my webcam, my hand cam installed, so we'll open that in just a minute. I hope everybody's having an awesome day. We don't have much planned tonight. We're going to obviously open the pack. We're going to play a little bit more Magic Arena. We do have our card of the week, so we'll do that in case you missed that segment on Sunday. And then, yeah, we'll just kind of see what happens. We don't have any expectations here, but thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. It should be a good stream. All right. How's everybody's day been going so far? Plim, did you get stuck in the rain today? I'm sure you did. Hello, hello. Countryfire, what's up, bud? All right. So in case you missed it, the card of the week this week is Prosper Tombbound. So this is my favorite commander. It's my first commander. It's the first commander deck I ever built. Prosper is such a good card, right? Because in a single card, you get card advantage through his exile at the end step. You get treasures every time you cast a card from exile. So fun, so fun. I love my deck. It's definitely one of my favorite ones. It didn't rain at all. That's crazy. Relaxing. Would you ever figure out your power issues, Countryfied? I know last time you were here, you kept losing power. That sucks. Hopefully that's not a thing permanently. But yep, let's give it up for Prosper, the awesomest commander ever. I love that card. All right, I'm excited to open this. Full disclosure, I ordered it the day of. Most of them are back ordered, so I wasn't actually expecting it to come in today, but it did, so that's cool. So we do have our handy dandy cam. I'm excited to open this one. So if you don't know what this is, they reprinted several really good cards. One being the Finale of Devastation, which I use in Squirrel Girl. I use in Azuri. I use in quite a bit of my decks. Mainly when it storms, just got to wait it out. Felt that. I'm waiting for the power to go out at this point. So hopefully we don't lose power. It just kind of calmed down a little bit outside. So hopefully it stays calmed down. But I guess we'll see. If all of a sudden everything goes black, it's because we lost power. So we'll see what happens. All right, I'm excited to open this. This is. Let me show you all where this came from, in case you don't know. Let me pull up the website. It's actually pretty cool because a lot of the funds went for. Well, I'll just kind of show you. But hopefully this is working. So this is what it is. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Figuring where to stream tonight. Yeah, I understand, man. Like I said, I'm hoping that it kind of stays good. At least we don't lose power. So this is the secret lair that we're opening tonight. So this is the Global Fund for Women, which I think is super, super cool. But it basically reads, across the multiverse, women lead, teach, protect, create, and carry one another forward. Their limitless strength can be found in mentorship, family collaboration, care, legacy, and power shared across generations. From Lathril training her daughter to Liliana commanding the next generation of necromancers. From Shahili to Brea joining Brilliance to Vivian rising and Fury to protect an ally. Each card celebrates a different expression of women standing together. So I was when I first saw this one come across, I knew I wanted to get it. First off, because it's supporting women, right? Like the women in my life are super important. Obviously, all of you know MrJeriKu, but we also have 3 daughters, and so I'm all about like women rights and empowering. And so the moment I knew like the majority, like 50% of the proceeds go to this global fund for women. So I knew I had to get it. The fact that it has Finale of Devastation, Dark Ritual, Soul Ring, which, you know, we have thousands of Soul Ring, but I love the Lathril reprint. That was my second commander deck I ever built, for the record. So I'm actually really excited to open this one here. Let me get out of this. All right. So we should have the thing. Let's do the hand cam. All right, let me get rid of this button. Okay, cool. Who is MrJeriKu, right? All right, so let's open it. Super excited. I'm really excited about the Finale of Devastation. I actually ordered a few of these, and so we might give away one on the channel. We might just hold it and put it on the store, but we'll see. So this is a secret lair. I want to see this Finale in person, so we're going to open it. This is the one I got from my collection, so this one's definitely going to be sleeved up, put in some shields, and stored in the binder. Alone we are strong, together we rise. That's pretty cool. Trying not to bump the camera out. Yeah. Thank you for being a part of Secret Lair and for supporting the Global Fund for Women. That's super cool. I'm happy to do my pot. Hopefully we got the right cards because, you know, it's a thing. A lot of ruckus. All right, here we go. So there's the Dark Ritual. That looks so cool. And Cultivate. Finale of Devastation. This is the one that I wanted the most. Such an amazing card. Lathril. Coat of Arms. Great card. I actually had this in my Squirrel Girl deck, but I took it out because I often play against other tribal decks. So when you play Coat of Arms, not only does it help you, it helps everybody else. So yeah, lesson learned. I got stomped by a Merfolk deck. The Soul Ring looks great. Soul Ring's a classic. I mean, I can make an argument that it probably should be a game changer, to be fair. Path of Ancestry? Yeah, that looks great. I love that art. Llanowar Elves. Beautiful. Classic red, green ramp. I actually really love that art. And then an Elf Warrior token. Oh, that's cool. Normally, your Secret Lairs, they have like a exclusive token or exclusive card, so I think that's this one. Well, that's all of them. I want to go ahead and put the finale in a sleeve, though. So let me do that. And then we'll put it in a top loader. Wrong one. We'll put this up, and then we're going to play some Magic. Ah, that's such a cool card. I love that. I love that art. Yep. Definitely happy with that one. We'll sleeve the rest of them later. That was the key one, the one that I definitely wanted to do. All right. So, once again, good evening, everybody. It's Wednesday. It's storming. So that's a thing. We're hoping that we don't lose power. That's like the key. But we may lose power. So if all of a sudden I just vanish, it's because we lost power. All right, so let's see what our dailies are for today. So we have cast 30 green or white spells. That's easy to do. Cast 20 green or white spells. Easy enough. And then 20 white or black spells. Okay, so I guess we're going to play our enchantment deck because that is all mono white. We got a couple items in the mail. What is this? Excited to play upcoming set. Okay, sure. Hey, we got a birthday. Happy birthday. Oh, that's pretty neat. Is that a card sleeve? It is. Cool. All right, let's see if we can get some wins. We struggled last time. Okay, I got the win counter is reset, so I think we are good to go. I did install an ad, or not an ad, but like an app to where you guys should, like if you want to see what more details of the cards, you should be able to hover over the cards on Twitch and it'll actually show you. It. I'm ruining it. Thanks, sir. It'll actually show you more information about the card. So hopefully that works. I haven't been able to test it yet. All right, we're going to do ranked, of course, and we're going to do our mono white enchantment deck because we got to cast a lot of white spells. Thank you for the one gifted Plem. I appreciate you, bud. Orc Masos got a gift. Gifted sub. Good stuff. Oh, that name doesn't ring a bell, but thank you, Orquasquaspos. You were gifted a sub from Plem Daddy. All right. Oh, this is a great hand. So we have 2 planes, got a couple of enchantments. Skyward Spider, who's the goat. We're going to keep this one for sure. Let's see what happens, folks. Let's see what happens. Yeah, so you should be able to like hover over the card and it like tells you what the card is. I don't think I can test it though. I can't test it on my own. That's fine. Zach Fair, noise. All right, we're gonna get some wins tonight. Last time we streamed, it was pretty rough, not gonna lie. So hopefully we have better luck today. Okay, so Zach Fair, seconders. Yeah, I know what Zach is. Kellen? Oh, forgot you can't see that because my face is right there. What you gonna do, sir? All right. Let's see what happens. So the Hobbit set comes out very, very soon. I'm really excited about the Hobbit set. I'm going to try to get a couple of booster play boxes and hopefully a couple of collector booster boxes. We'll see. I haven't been able to find the collector booster boxers in stock anywhere, of course. You want to play like that, sir? Yeah, I can't wait for the Hobbit, man. It's going to be a good set. Oh, man. 3 sheltered by Ghost. Okay. We're gonna get our guy back. Yeah, I was looking at. Oh, they gave up. Okay, fine. All right, there we go. We got our first win. But yeah, I was looking at some of the specs. I have a couple ideas of cards that I want to spec into. So if you're new here, which most of you are. One of the things that we do when a set comes out is we spec, right? So spec means basically it's a gamble. You look at a card, you think, hey, this card has an opportunity of going up, so you buy low with the idea of selling high. So I had really good success with the Marvel Heroes set, specifically with Hex Magic. And I'm hoping that I have a couple of cards laid out for Hobbit. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Booster boxes are still over 200. Yeah, I saw. I got 2 of them ordered for around 160. But I really want to get the collector booster boxes. There's a lot of good cards. Obviously I want to get Smog, all 3 Smogs. I want one specifically for my Prosper deck, but the other ones I just want just to have. So I'd much rather just get them in the packs as opposed to buying them individually. But we shall see. Oh, not a bad hand. All right, so we got Swordmaster to start off, Seamrick, okay, Shelter, okay, yeah, this is a good hand. Good hand. We are drinking our water today because we have to. We got to stay hydrated. Yeah, we'll keep that. Bayou water, right? I was wondering what people meant by that, but then I went back and watched the stream like, yeah, that legit looks brown. So I can kind of see what people said. While we wait, we hydrate. Precisely, Plim Daddy. All right, we'll be ripping some seams here, apparently. Are you streaming tonight, Plim? Surveil. Might as well swing. Eating? Yeah, I heard. We already ate. MrJeriKu made a schwangin'. What'd she make? Spaghetti. Yeah, we did that. We had spaghetti. It was so good. Well, they don't have anything that I can do right now. We're gonna hold. Hold! Homemade cheesy garlic bread. It was so good. That was so good. Alright, well, I gotta give this guy a award. So we got a blue. Oh, we got blue, black. Nice, dude. I like the avatar. I like the Spidey avatar set. I got the dragon today. And the card backs were on sale. So I was super excited about that one. I guess we're just going to swing with everything because why not? Bro, I love Wendy's chicken though. But I don't know what it is, man. I love a biggie bag. I'm eating them biggie bags. But you know, I've been on this weight loss journey, and so I track my calories every day. And you know, surprisingly, the biggie bags have very low calories for a meal. So I have been enjoying that. Do I get on Wendy's? That's our girl? Yeah, literally. All right. Superior Spider-Man. Oh, okay. Okay, I see what we're doing here. Okay. Sheltered by Ghost is coming your way. Airbnb. Oh, wait, I thought it was Airbnb Hong. Airbahong. Airbong. Airbahong? Airbong. Oh. Okay, let's get rid of this guy real quick. Junior Bacon Cheeseburger. Exactly. Exactly. So good. Do we want to get this out? Probably not, right? Because they bounce everything or destroy everything. Oh, to life. To life. But I tell you one thing, dude. I got a Whopper Jr. the other day. I think it was the best burger I think I've ever had. Which is, I mean, it was just cooked flawlessly. It was so good. Baconator? Nah, man. Dude, a Baconator is like 1,400 calories just for the burger. I can't be doing that, man. What you gonna do? It has Ward. It has Ward 4, so I think it might be GG's. Let's go! He barely survived! What's gonna happen? Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Good game. MrJeriKu fan account? Oh, God. Okay. I'll take it, though. I'll take that all day. I need fans. Junior Bacon Cheeseburger or Whopper Jr.? I mean, if I had to choose, I'd probably go with that Junior Bacon Cheeseburger. That's all I'm saying. That thing is so good. But see, the thing about our Wendy's, at least, is it's very consistent, right? Like, you know what you're going to get every time. Our Burger King is hit or miss. I mean, it's either going to be a 12 out of 10 or a 0 out of 10. All right, so this is not the best hand. We're going to have to mulligan. Ugh, one land. Not the best hand. We're going to mulligan again. I think we can probably make this work. If we keep going, we're going to be cooked. Plim Daddy hate account? Yep, I hear you. We got another troll in the building. MrJeriKu fan account is tag teaming with Plim Daddy. That's everyone's account? Whatever. Okay, I got to focus. I think we can make this work. We're going to try. We're going to try really hard. You're the most awesomest troll that I know, good sir. I know who you are. I can hear you laughing in the other room. All right, here we go. Feather of Flight. Let's do the thing. Let's do the thing. Nice. All right, we got our second win tonight. We're going to keep on rolling, folks. Hey, if you're just now joining us, you missed us opening the secret lair. It was really cool. It was this one here. It'll be on the VOD, though. You can go back and watch it. I love it. Supporting women, of course. I'm married to a beautiful woman. I have 3 beautiful daughters. But this was the why. This was the why. In fact, I can just show you this way. Just make it a little bit better. Looks, it's such a beautiful card. Look at it. Hey, this dude just smacked me. How dare you smack me? How dare you smack me, sir? Fuck you, Amon. Okay. So we can actually... Got some life link. I don't want to do this. All right, we're going to play this. Give me the counters. Pew! What is the fortune? A talking frog croaks a message. Today, a squirrel will judge you. It will not be wrong. Is that thing working? Like, can you guys hover over a card and like see it pop up on Twitch? Is that actually working? I'm kind of curious. You were the squirrel? Nice nuts, bro. Nice nuts, bro. It does work. Okay, cool. What is this? You're swing at me. How dare you? It should work on mobile. Because you did this. I know, I'm targeting. It's kind of a petty move, but it's fine. Why not? Did I ever tell you, I think it was like 2 years ago or 3 years ago, I can't remember. We did like a burger challenge, and we like for my birthday, like we literally went to all the fast food places and we bought double cheeseburgers, like all of them. How dare you? Anyway, you'll never guess who won unless you were a part of the stream back then. Okay, I'm cooked. Let's see what happens. So number one, Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen double cheeseburgers were legit. Ow, 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 ow. I need to be able to like draw. That's risky. So he has two. This would only be a 3-3. What about baby plums? Baby oil plums. I don't think I want to know. I don't think I want to know. Oh no! I gotta decide. I think I'm gonna hold. I think it's too risky to play it right now. He's cooking. He's always cooking. Always cooking. Person has two cards. What's gonna happen? I'm not gonna block, so I'm about to take 7 damage. I don't know. It's pretty risky. I have to block. Damn. Something really good must happen this turn or we are cooked. Damn, I wish this was last turn. I don't know if I can stop this. We're gonna try. We can block 2. I think it's GG's. Yep. Good game. All right, we'll chalk that off as a loss. Does my water look brown this time? It does not. Okay, cool. That makes me feel a little bit better. Go ahead, swing. Oh, how rude. I'm not going to rage quit. I'll let them get the final blow because we're not like that. I do need to go ahead and sleeve up my other ones, though. That hurt. All right, so we also have Lathril. Beautiful card. Look at that. Beautiful card. Lathril was a precon. And it was actually a very, very good precon. And it was the second commander deck I built. I put a lot of money into that one because elves are expensive. But I actually recently deconstructed it. And then about a month later, they announced this. So that's a thing. Jerry, I have a question. I have an answer. If you're really a fan, you will 1v1. Depends on what the 1v1 is. I can't even get this thing in the hole. I am not streaming today. This is a VOD that you're watching from the future. Look at that Dark Ritual. Awesome card. I actually have a nicer Dark Ritual. I don't know if I'll use it. I don't know if I'll use this one. I might slot it. And then what Coat of Arms? The Land of War Elves looks amazing. We'll sleeve these after the next loss. What are you talking about? I don't know your language these days. All right, here we go. Okay, that was a loss, so we add a loss. 2-1. All right. We still need to cast quite a few green or white spells. We're going to keep playing our mono white, though, because we can get all 3 done. Is that Bob Ross? I love Bob Ross. These kids these days, I know, they're making up their own language, too. Literally, when my son texts me, I have to take his text, copy it into Google, I'm like, what the hell does this even mean? This is so bad. Oh man, such a decent hand, but not quite where I want to be. But I think we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna play. Aw, that's so cute. All right, this may work out. Ain't no keen, bruh. I hear you, bruh. What is this? Target. Okay, well, yeah, that's fine. I'd much rather use it on that. Shall we hold? We hold. What do you want now, MrJeriKu fan account? I'm almost afraid of what you're going to ask. Enchantment and draw a card, but a land card. Okay. Okay. Alright. Peter Parker. I love Peter Parker's camera. I actually ran this in my Boros deck for a while. Okay. Target creature. The creature controls can be targeted with spells as though they didn't have hexproof. Draw a card and put lands you control enter untapped. Nice. Remove a film counter. Thinking. I'm gonna keep this. Your favorite video game character had to do your taxes. How cooked am I? Oof. I believe I am very cooked. Who's my favorite video game character, though? If I had to pick one, that's really hard. Decisions. Maybe Kratos? Kratos? Yeah, probably so. I'm cooked. Okay. I don't trust this person. I want to play it safe. We can hold up one. Yeah, we're going to get there. We'll cast it. I don't think mine is educated. So, who's your favorite? If you had to pick, Plim, who would it be? Like Pikachu? Ash Ketchum? All right. I'm holding Shard Mage Rescue just in case. But I don't know. Oh, because it doesn't have hexproof. Yeah, I see what's happening here. Destroy all creatures. Hexproof's not going to save me. Only indestructible. Yeah, I'm cooked. Is Plum Daddy on Game Pass? Definitely. I need land. Who's your favorite game character? Shepherd is smart. Yeah, Shepherd would definitely just shoot the tax man. For sure. The coming of Galactic of Glass. Triple entire artifact. Each point lose 2 life. Create gap. Oh shit. Okay, we gotta stop this. We need a land. Oh, I see what's gonna happen. He's gonna try to copy the 1616. Is your favorite game character movie popular in your area of life? What? Is your favorite game character a movie popular? I'm not reading this. Stop trolling me. Oh yeah, you're definitely cooked then. Alright, so we have this. Does this make me reveal it? We're going to have to remove both of these. We're going to have to remove this thing and this thing. So next turn, we're popping both. But we'll see what happens. He's land tapped. Jerry Diddy. Later. Later, bro. Alright. So first things first. This thing's got to go. Second thing. This thing's got to go. Alright. So now. Maybe that saved me. We removed their ability to target through ward. What did you just do? Target not. Okay. Ah, destroy my land. Ah, jeez. It's just got interesting. Whatever will we do? We'll see. Super duper ultra realistic environment. I will try. I will try. Oh boy. This is gonna suck. Ah, this is gonna suck. He has so many lands. It's crazy. Oh no. Shelter by Ghost. Here it goes. Here it goes. He's about to remove Shelter by Ghost. I'm cooked. Wait, what did he remove? I don't know what he removed. Okay. I don't know what's gonna happen. We'll see. Yeah. Okay. All right. I have to kill him next turn. We got to get 5. I think we can do it. We have Ethereal Armor, Shard Mage. Should be interesting. Unless he can destroy. Damn! Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Doesn't help being land locked. There it goes. Ain't no way he doesn't take my Shelter by Ghost. What is he taking? Is he taking all my creatures? I don't know what he's doing. Can I see Exile? Oh, he is. Yeah, okay. Okay, I see. This does nothing. There it goes. There it goes. And he's going to trigger it too. Oh, he didn't. Okay. Mind Stone, sure. I have auto pass. Stop asking me to go and do something. Damn, it's just destroying all my lands. Okay. Nothing I can do. Probably should have conceded, but we'll see. Stop asking me. Good gosh. Look at this dude's board state, or female, whatever it is. Look at this person's board state. They have so many lands, so many enchantments and artifacts, and I'm sitting here with 4 planes. Damn. Ow. Yikes! Spikes! Yeah, just win. There you go. We're going to continue to destroy all my lands. Good game. We're going to just concede on that one. All right. So, another loss added to the thing. So, yep, we're still working on sleeving our secret lair. So this was the... this one here. Their magic is limitless. Such an awesome secret lair. I'm surprised I got mine in. I did order a couple of these. So we might give away one on the channel, and we might sell one on the shop. So we'll see kind of how it shakes out. But I definitely wanted it for the finale of Devastation. Let me finish sleeving these, and we'll go through them real quick. I love that coat of arms, too. Maybe I'll add it back to my Squirrel Girl. The last time I played it against a Merfolk deck. And, yeah. They actually were able to outpace Squirrel Girl, because Squirrel Girl kept getting locked down. And the coat of arms definitely did not help me that game. Still working. All right. So I think we have them all sleeved now. Let's go through them. So we have the Path of Ancestry. Such a beautiful card, too. All of this art for this secret lair was gorgeous. Path of Ancestry. The Soul Ring. I still think Soul Ring should be a game changer, but I guess that's a whole another conversation, right? And then here's the coat of arms. Beautiful. Such a great card. Llanowar Elves. The Dark Ritual. The Cultivate. Lathril. This is a great commander for anybody who's looking to get into commander. I think you can still buy this pre-constructed deck for pretty cheap. But this is the reason why I wanted this. It's for the finale of Devastation. Beautiful card. Yep, those will go in the binder tonight. And we do have this Elf Warrior token that came with it as well. Super cool. I wouldn't mind getting more of those tokens if I ever built another elf deck. I have too many green decks already, though, because in addition to the Squirrel Girl, we also have Miss Bumble, which, of course, is a great commander. All right, let's move this out of the way. Without knocking it over. Hey, we got a pack. Let's open the pack. Let's see what happens. What do we have? Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Yeah, I pulled like 12 of those whenever I was doing the thing. Okay. Let's play one more, and then we'll take a quick break, and then it's going to be a short stream tonight. We don't have much time. But I wanted to stream tonight because I don't think I'll be able to stream again this week. We have 2 birthdays to celebrate this week. We got Archie, so our adopted golden doodle, his birthday is this week. And then our oldest daughter at home, Madison, her birthday is this week. So we got to celebrate some birthdays. I think that's an okay hand. Let's see what happens. Land or elves. Do I want to shelter it? That would be a dick move. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Sorry. Roofless. Roofless. Fabled passage. Okay, okay. Nice. All right, we're gonna hold on. Save this in case it gets targeted. I love this little cat thing over there. Oh, well, there you go. All right, 3 for 2. Not a bad record so far tonight. Not too shabby. All right, so we're going to take a quick break, just real quick. I'm going to go ahead and run like the ads that we need to, just so we don't have to worry about it for the rest of the stream. So bear with me for just a moment, folks. We'll be right back, I promise. All right, we are back. Thanks so much for hanging through the ad break. I apologize. It's just the nature of doing the stuff on Twitch. So for my YouTube folks, I apologize for the ad. It's just the nature of the beast. But thanks so much for hanging out with us, folks. I've been reading, and I know I'm late to the bandwagon, but Dungeon Crawler Carl is an amazing book. I'm so addicted. So when we went to the beach this past summer, I actually grabbed the paper version, and I was reading on the beach. I got pretty far, and then I knew that I wanted to keep reading it. So while we were at the beach was the same time Prime Day was happening, and so I just went ahead and bought a Kindle. I'm like, you know what? I'm ready to Kindle. Dude, I'm so obsessed. I'm on book 3. So I don't want to spoil anything. But I don't know if I can, because it's kind of an older book. So if you don't want to hear about Dungeon Crawler Carl, mute me, because I want to talk about Dungeon Crawler Carl. I'm going to give you a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's talk about it. Dude, all right, so he just blew up the track, right? And the boss fight is just getting ready to start with the engineer. So I'm super excited about it. I love this book. I'm so freaking addicted. I don't get much time to read because we have 3 kids in the house. I say kids, they're all teenagers. So there's always something going on. But we have 3 kids in the house. And so I get to read in the mornings. I get to read at night. MrJeriKu, we go to bed like 8:30. We're old. But she falls asleep like 9:15. She's out. And so I'm reading until like 1 o'clock in the morning. I cannot get enough. It is so good. Yeah, the Aragon series is great as well. But Dungeon Crawler Carl, I am like completely addicted. I need to know what happens. I wish the story was finished though, because what I don't want is to finish all the ones that I can and then have to wait. It feels like Lost all over again. But I am super addicted. Folks, thanks for tuning in. Let's talk about the card highlight. It is Prosper Tombbound. This is my favorite commander. I've said it like 5 times this week. I'm going to say it probably 5 times more. I love this card. My first commander deck, my favorite commander deck. I have 6 decks that I bring with me every week to the local game shop, and Prosper is one that I usually play. I love the deck. It is Prosper itself is such a great commander. Because you get card advantage through his exile at the end step, but you also get ramp through his treasure. So every time you cast a card from exile, you generate a treasure. It creates a really cool dynamic. So my deck is built around obviously casting cards from exile. Hex Magic, shout out to Hex Magic, awesome card. And then generating I have dragons in there. So Ancient Copper Dragon, of course, is a staple in the deck. But I love Prosper, great commander. If you're looking for a commander to start off with, can't go wrong. All right. Dungeon Crawler Carl, I cannot get enough of this. Really, you got the book. I haven't had time to actually sit and read. Okay. I still was debating on doing Audible. I've heard a lot of good things about the audiobook for Dungeon Crawler Carl. So I'm interested to see. I might do the audiobooks after I do the physical books. But see, once again, like my night and my morning routine is reading. And it's more like my quiet time to get my headspace ready for the day. So I don't really want noise, which is why I prefer the reading. Do Audible. I love it. Yeah. I know. That's what everybody keeps telling me. All right. We lost that last one. It ruins the other audiobooks. Yeah. But see, I can't. Like when I'm working, I can't do that. My job is too busy. It's too stressful. I'm in too many meetings, putting out fires all day long. So I don't have opportunity to really listen to anything. Normally I just have, because I have 4 screens, right? So I have my Twitch up here that I'm just watching some random ass streamer, and then I'm working on the other 3. It's intense. I wish I could do it while I'm working though, but alas, I cannot. All right, so we finished our 30. Okay, we finished all of our dailies, which is great. We're gonna keep chipping away though. We're gonna see if we can get a couple more wins. I'm gonna switch things up. We're gonna play our mono green deck, our landfall deck. Hopefully we have better luck. We lost the last 2. Oh wait, no, we won the last one. I forgot the guy conceded. The company that does it has a great voice actor. That's what I've heard, man. I've heard really good things. So, it or The Shining. Yeah, if I could listen to audiobooks, I probably would, to be fair. Alrighty then. Solid start. Wish it was better. We're gonna mulligan. There we go. And ask and ye shall receive. It's my landfall deck, of course. It's a great one. The whole idea is play as many lands, trigger Chocobo, get your Ice Tail so you can get additional lands, My Form Harmonizer to double those. All the triggers do all the things, but this, I am playing as a control deck. I can already tell right off the cusp, and this deck definitely struggles with control. So we shall see what happens. Which one do you prefer? Like, what's your favorite Stephen King book, Risen? I know, like, you asshole. I knew that was going to happen. I know that you're big into... Oh, no, I feel like it was risky. Yeah, we're definitely going to wait. I know you're a huge Stephen King fan. Which one's, like, your favorite? If you had to, like, recommend, like, one book. There was that series that you were talking about, Dark something. I can't remember what it is. But I was interested in reading that. I might. So my plan is, once I finish Dungeon Crawler Carl, I actually want to go in and read the the Wheel of Time series, because it's also on Amazon Prime. All right. So maybe we can do this if it survives long enough. Dark Tower. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. It's like a full set, right? It's like a whole thing. All right, so next turn we're going to put Ice Tail Explorer in. Hopefully get some lands on. I don't want to cast any. I don't want to fetch any just yet. We need something that's going to pay off. Magnum Opus. And it's done, right? Like the Dark Tower series is like written and done and like ready to read the whole thing, right? Okay. There we go. I know. I have a. You know what? Whatever. We're going to swing. I know what's coming. This dude's about to bounce everything I have. This deck, I don't actually have a deck that plays well against control decks. It definitely has been the bane of all of my playing. We did open our secret lair. Okay, so now we're getting somewhere. Let me think this through. We can swing pretty good now, and I think I might. You're tapped out, right? Oh, you can add one. Oh, you can add two. Okay. See what happens. Zachary Sterling. All right, there's our Badger Mole. Story's finished, and oh, Insane Journey. Oh, man, that makes me excited. I don't think I want to pop Fable just yet. I think that's risky. Although we could hit him for 8. Maybe we will. Ho ho ho, is it game? Yeah, that was my miscalculation. I didn't realize, I forgot that I had the Harmonizer on the board. So that was good. Okay. We'll take that win. What are we at? 4-2. Nope. But yeah, I want to finish Dungeon Crawler Carl. That is like priority uno. I am so addicted. And then as soon as I'm done with that, I want to read The Wheel of Time. We watched the series on Amazon. And... choking on my water, and we enjoyed it, but then we made it to like the last season that they did, and okay, this is actually pretty good. We'll keep it. But But when I found out they canceled it, I'm like, I'm not going to finish watching this. Like, I have no interest in watching this now that I know the show is canceled. But my buddy Sapo is like obsessed with Wheel of Time, so you got to read it. You got to read the actual thing. So I'm excited to read it. I think it's going to be an awesome read. Dark Tower's way up there. Needful Things. I've never even heard of Needful Things. Blah 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 blah. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. I don't know. I miss Sapo. So pretty soon we'll be playing Commander Night, and I will definitely pull Sapo in on that. We used to play on Xmage, which is like this old Java-based application. It's pretty cool, right? Because I knew that shit was coming. There we go. Trigger, 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 trigger. Nice. Okay, here we go. I think this would be... What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, Commander Night. So we used to play Xmage, and it's like this super old, antiquated application. Sorry, I'm just thinking. I know he's gonna do this shit again. Go ahead and bounce. Might be a little bit premature, but I have a feeling he's going to bounce all my shit anyway. But yeah, anyway, so we used to play Xmage. Xmage is an old Java-based system, but it's pretty cool because it actually has all the rules baked in, so you can actually see all your triggers. You don't have to worry about missing any of your triggers. And then we also went to Tabletop Simulator because there's a Magic the Gathering, a Commander-specific board for Tabletop Simulator. But the problem is there's a buy-in, right? You got to actually pay. What are you doing? Oh, okay. Well, that works. You actually have to buy Tabletop Simulator in order to play it. So then I was actually on Reddit, and somebody was talking about Tabletop Simulator, and they said, what about EDH Play? Like, just play EDH Play. I had never even heard of EDH Play, so looked it up. Pff, amazing. Awesome. Free to play. You can import all your decks. So yeah, we have a Discord. We'll probably be setting up a community night. If you're interested, make sure you do !Discord, join the Discord, and pay attention to the community events. Oh, nice. Rogue Passage. Love that card. It does. Yeah, it does have a... Dude, it has all the mods. Anything you can think of. Sorry, I keep adjusting my glasses. I recently got glasses. I'm still not used to them, so it's just like a fidgeting thing. But yeah, there's like all kinds of mods for Tabletop Simulator. Anything you can think of is there. You already own it? Nice, nice. Why don't you ever use that for your D&D nights? That'd be super cool to actually have like a true playing of D&D on Tabletop Simulator. Chef Boyardee, the virtuous noise. Okay, that is a hell of a starting hand. Yeah. We're definitely going to play this. Poorly optimized, paying for not much return. When's the last time you used it? I mean, it is like an older system though, right? So that doesn't surprise me. Please don't destroy my Chocobo. I like their Dr. Doom. Look at that. That's so cool. This creature's tap. I've seen this card so many times recently. I don't usually like tapping this, but I think we're going to. I think we're going to go ahead and pop it. And then we can swing with a 2-3. He's not going to block it. I thought it was December 2022. Yeah, you might have, I mean, to be fair, I don't know how many updates. Okay, I know what this dude's playing. This is the exact same deck I normally play. Should I block it? Nah. It'll just be a race to the finish. Oh shit, you can do mine. Okay, I didn't realize that. That changes things. I don't want to pop it yet. Maybe we will. I don't think this person's playing like much interaction, so I think it's probably safe to just keep pumping Chocobo. We'll see. Yeah, give it a go. Let me know what you think, because that'd be pretty cool. Like, I enjoy watching your D&D streams. I try to tune in whenever I can, but it'd be really cool to like have like an actual game, right? Like an actual like physical, or not really physical. What the hell is that? Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. So if he swings at me again, I'm blocking him. I'll sacrifice the elf. Yep, I knew that was coming. Okay. Let's play this smart. Stop. Go away. Stop. It's 4-4, 2-1 with reach. I saw that. I remember talking about D&D Beyond, and when they were gonna like roll out like they had like a Discord thing that was happening, but I never heard anything about the Discord thing that was apparently happening. So I don't really know what happened there. Damn, that's gonna hurt. All right, let me think this one through. I don't think I can win. We're gonna try. Because I don't have any way of stopping the flying. He's gonna block this. I don't have any way of getting a trample. If I can make it one more turn. I don't think there's anything I can do. We'll just go ahead and let him have the good game, but we're still going to swing, because why not? Star Wars crossover, yeah. Somebody, I don't know if this was like wishful thinking, but somebody mentioned like a World of Warcraft crossover with D&D. Was that like an actual thing, or people were just hopefully wanting that to be a thing? Yeah, just swing, dude. Swing. That's gonna hurt. November, interesting. I wonder how they'll do that. I wonder how they will do like the World of Warcraft crossover with D&D. I'm kind of interested. Just win the game. GG. I've already said good game. Just finish the game. Yeah, I'm kind of curious how they do that. New book adventure with monsters and making like 12 WoW classes playable. Are there any like classes in World of Warcraft that's not in D&D? I'd imagine they're like all there. They're pretty standard classes, right? Let's see. Let's count them through. All right. Yeah, Warrior, that's definitely there. Paladin, definitely there. Death Knight, probably not there, but could make there. Rogue, definitely there. Hunter, definitely there. Mage, Warlock, Priest, all there. Druid there. Shaman there. Maybe the Evoker. Maybe, but even, I mean, I don't know. Maybe the Evoker's like the only thing that's not there. I kind of want to play Brawl. So if you don't know what Brawl is, standard Brawl is kind of like Commander, right? So you have a 60 card deck. It's all, you can only have one copy of each card. I haven't been playing Magic Arena that long, so I don't really have the best Brawl deck, but it's pretty fun. And I actually really like Namor. I mean, it's, I built him recently in paper, and it's such a fun deck, and it's explosive. But this one plays like a blue control deck, and every time you cast a spell with a blue pip, you create a merfolk. It's actually pretty cool. Let's play one round of standard, and then we'll play one round of Brawl, and then we'll hop back over to ranked. I just want to play it because I want to. Shaman isn't there. There's no Shaman in D&D? Really? That's news to me. I thought there would definitely be a Shaman in Dungeons and Dragons. What's the closest thing to a Shaman? I guess a Druid? What is the closest thing? Now I'm curious. My brain's not braining. Dark Sun, probably a Druid, yeah. Oh, this dude like legit has their Gmail out there. All right. Pretty good, pretty good. All right, we're gonna play some Brawl. The key is not wanting to cast as hard as it is. You don't want to cast any of your spells until Namor is on the board. Ho ho ho, unless you're that one. Some interesting pics in the... yeah, literally. We should... I'll send them Cav pictures. So, Plem, you've been asking about Brawl. This is Brawl. So, it's like, imagine, like, literally think Commander, but 1v1. Obviously, you can play standard Commander 1v1, but this one's kind of tailored to that. So, 60 card decks. This is the standard Brawl. 60 card decks, no repeating cards outside of basic lands, and 25 life. I'm not wasting a counter on that. But he or she don't even know what's about to happen. What's up, Uprising? What's up, bud? All right. This is when the fun starts. 5-3. Nice, nice. We were just talking about World of Warcraft, how it's coming to D&D. Okay. All right. I need that now. Oh yeah, we're gonna keep both of those. So if Risen does like a D&D night and it's World of Warcraft theme, would you join Uprising? Really don't want to use any of these. Stuff. I have to see being a single parent is crazy sometimes. Heard. Are you going to destroy this one too? Oh, well, I would love to hear about that, Risen, to be fair. That's something I might be interested in, to be fair. Nah. Something's happening. They're gonna block. Yeah, he wanted me to block so that he could deal 2 damage to me. All right. It doesn't matter. We're just casting it to get the pips. All right, we're gonna stop here. So what is this card? Okay, hold on, resolve. Does 3 damage to target creature. That scared me for a second. Tell me about your Dungeon Crawler Carl style game. I'm actually kind of interested. They have 5 mana. Rejected. Counter everything. That's right. That's right. We stop it. We stop it while it's hot. What is this? Target creature with power 2 can't attack or block unless you have max speed. So, unfortunately, we just have to stop max speed. Counter everything. What's up, Sapo? I was just talking about you earlier. I was saying how we need to have a commander night one night and show the folks EDH play. So this is Brawl, by the way. You were asking about Brawl. Haste prowess. I mean, obviously, I'll block. This is the one I want to wait on. Voice. And I drew negate. I'll take that. Yeah, max speed. So now he's going to be able to attack with that, but it's fine. 2 mana. I'm going to wait. I think I can harmonize, right? So I think I can cast this. How many do I have? 4? Why doesn't it let me... Why doesn't it let me do that? Tap a treasure, a creature. Can I only do one? Okay. But I have 2 mana and I don't want to waste that. We are going to need it. Alright, hold on, let me read this. Group of passengers. Okay, let me pass this turn. Hold on 1 second. I got my negate, just in case. I got my flood maul in case he attacks, which he will attack. Okay. The group is to be passengers on a new magical railroad, but the magic tears between realms and suddenly people are disappearing as the train travels through the vortex of nothingness. The cars start filling with insane creatures and quests. Meanwhile, the characters start hearing the voice of the narrator. Okay. What does this do? Show me the card. Trample and haste. Do we counter it? I don't think we counter it. I don't think it's worth countering. Okay. Traverse a train. Hold on, I gotta pay attention here. I should have... Well, I guess I couldn't counter that. It's fine. Hold on 1 second. I'll read it in just a second. Trample, haste, prowess. 5/3. We're going to bounce this one. And then for this one, trample, haste, prowess. I'll take the 2. Does anything happen? Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Oh, I didn't see that one was attacking. I would have blocked it. Yeah. I'm well aware what that does. This is going to hurt, but I'm going to do it anyway. Alright. Draw 3 cards, discard a card. We're going to discard our island. Discard. 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 Alright. So now we gotta block. We gotta do some things. When the train sector is done, it lets them off the Void Station connected to the New World. The narrator tells them the stage of the danger and they survive by the next station somewhere. Okay, I see. So it's like it's kind of similar to the book I'm reading right now. No spoilers anymore. That's interesting. I would love to see that kind of how it plays out. That's the Void Station. All right, let's see if we can stop this. I know he's going to swing, and then I'm going to bounce him back. And then this guy will block this one. And I'll take the 2. All right, that should be just enough. He's gonna cast that. Yep. Here we go. Should be GG's. I gotta be careful though. Gotta be careful. Supposed to run a game for Plam on his channel when I get a chance and still the day. I was thinking of using that. That'd be really cool though. I would love to watch that. I may even be a part of that if you guys need more. Good game. All right, we won. Let's go back to ranked. But yeah, I enjoy that mode. I mean, I like Commander, so it's kind of like the Commander at home, so to speak. I know. It's all about timing, though. Plim is now like on West Coast time, so he doesn't really count. So it just depends if you guys do like normal East Coast times. All right, let's do. We'll play a couple more standard. I watch Plim. He's staying up until like 1 o'clock. I'm like, nah, bro, I can't do that. I'm too old for this stuff. All right. Pretty solid. Not quite the best, though. We can start with Earthbender Ascension, which would be hella good. I mean, these three are essential, but I don't really have... It's risky. It's risky. And a mulligan. Okay. Damn, that was a good mulligan. All right, let's see what happens. I like this person's icon thing. Side Hustle Sam. Son of a bitch. Okay. I'm almost afraid to do anything. Yeah, I figured. Well, we're gonna have a shit ton of map tokens. We'll see what happens. Yeah, and let me know when you guys schedule that because I'd be interested. It just depends on what time it is, man. I can't be staying up too late. All right, let's think this one through. Do I do it? Yeah, might as well. We'll do one. Interesting. Sounds good. Thank you, sir. What's gonna happen? Later, man. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, how many damn get lost can you draw in your first 2 turns? Literally all 3. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. That's crazy. time is it? This will be our last match of the evening, unfortunately. We are running out of time. Okay. All right, I got a couple of these I can do. Everything enters tapped. Son of a bitch. All right. See if we can do a thing. I'm pretty sure they're probably going to wipe me out next turn too, but we'll try. All right, let's see what happens. Of course. Damn. I hate losing like that, but it's okay. I lost to another deck that was just like that not too long ago. Did I have fun? Sure, we had fun. Why not? I lost to a deck just like that last time I streamed, so it must be coming like a thing. Basically, they mill you out, and then the last one, I wish I could have that person's deck list, because they played a card that milled half my deck, or all but like 8 cards. I can't remember exactly what it was. They milled everything but 8 cards. And then they exiled 6 of those cards. So I had 2 cards, and they forced me to draw, and it was over. So that was fun. But nonetheless, hey, thanks so much for hanging out with us this evening. I apologize. Kind of a short stream. I knew that this would be like the only night I could stream this week, because we were celebrating 2 birthdays. So our dog, Archie, who we adopted last year, his birthday's on Friday. And then our oldest at home, her birthday is this weekend. So we got to celebrate some birthdays. The kids started school yesterday, so it's been a crazy week. So I don't know when I'll be back. Maybe Sunday? I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. But thanks so much for hanging out with us this evening. I hope you guys had a good time. We ripped some packs. Well, we didn't rip packs. We opened this, which is super cool. I love it. I'm surprised I actually got it in, because most of them are back ordered. But I'm really, really excited about this Finale of Devastation. It's just such a beautiful card. So I'm really excited about that. About to put that Joker in the box right now. So thanks so much for hanging out with us. I hope you all have an awesome evening. We will catch you on the next stream. If I can figure out how to go. There we go.